Bun găsit! Astăzi ne aflăm la Ambasada Letoniei în Republica Moldova, iar excelența sa, Uldis Mikuts, a acceptat să ne ofere un interviu exclusiv pentru TVR Moldova. Excelență, vă mulțumim și ne bucurăm foarte mult că ați acceptat acest interviu în exclusivitate. Cum au fost acești 4 ani de mandat pe care i-ați desfășurat în Republica Moldova?
Bine ați venit și mulțumesc pentru oportunitate. These years have been interesting, dynamic, and also challenging. Given that it was not only the diplomatic life or working professionally, but also overgoing those years of COVID, first and foremost, which obviously impacted a lot also our professional activities. And of course, since 24th of February last year, the war in Ukraine and all the consequences, including consequences for the Republic of Moldova.
Dacă ne-am întoarce 4 ani înapoi, atunci când v-ați început misiunea dumneavoastră în Republica Moldova, ce impresie aveați atunci despre Republica Moldova și ce ne puteți spune astăzi despre Republica Moldova?
When I arrived in the beginning of 2019, it was the preparations towards parliamentary elections and then all the process of forming the government. The situation at that time I would characterize as rather controlled by oligarchs in terms of state system quite heavily. And meanwhile, we have experienced, all that process towards becoming more European-oriented and with a really stable European vector. And this is a qualitatively great change.
Dacă îmi face o totalizare a activității dumneavoastră în Republica Moldova, care sunt cele mai bune rezultate?
I think, first it's a really strong positive image of Latvia in Moldova, in the society. It is also what we have achieved is a active political level and exchange of high-level political visits from Moldova to Latvia and from Latvia to Moldova. It has also increased trade relations between both countries, and if we talk about exports and imports, it's 1/3 more in 2022 than in 2021, and also more than when we started in 2019.
Cum apreciază Letonia eforturile Republicii Moldova de integrare în Uniunea Europeană?
This is absolutely clear for us that this is a long-term benefit for a country and for its citizens. And this is our own example. Latvia, we undergone this integration process in the end of 90s, beginning of 2000, and we became a member of European Union in 2004. This process in itself gave a lot of positive results and positive reforms were implemented. And if we compare, let's say, 2004 and 2023 now, for Latvia, it's clear our welfare of people has increased, the country and systemically has become much better, much efficient, productivity-wise, in terms of different processes and so on. So this is a long-term benefit for citizens, for people. And this is how we see this integration into European Union. And we do hope that it will be possible sooner than later also for the Republic of Moldova to really become a member country.
Cât de atractivă este Republica Moldova pentru investitorii letoni și care ar fi acele domenii prioritare?
Potential is here. It's absolutely clear. And especially if this European integration process will increase the pace reforms will be implemented, so there will be more and more investors, and I'm absolutely convinced about that. If we talk about different sectors, I would mention here first energy, renewables, renewable energy. I would mention also energy efficiency as another sector, and there is a lot to be done still to become really energy efficient country. It's also about ICT, information and communication technologies, and Moldova is excelling already here. But when for investors, they should look more into that sector. And I would mention also here agriculture, more oriented towards value-added productivity, and this is something where investors could find potentially interesting elements in Moldova.
Când veți merge în Letonia, ce veți spune despre Republica Moldova?
Well, first and foremost, and I'm absolutely convinced about that, it is a small country with a big heart. And this is, of course, this goes back towards the beginning of Russia's war in Ukraine and influx of thousands and thousands of refugees, and how Moldova and citizens here, people of Moldova, treated those refugees. But it's more general. It is a small country, it has a big heart, it has this hospitality, it has this positivity.
Ce lucruri ați învățat și ce locuri ați reușit să vizitați în cei 4 ani de misiune în Republica Moldova?
I've been and I've traveled quite a lot around the country and through the country, and I really admire absolutely great nature, what you have in this country, you know, the cliffs and the caves, and by the way, Emil Rakovica cave is the in the north of the country bordering Ukraine, is the third largest gypsum cave in Europe. It is unfortunate that as a simple tourist you cannot visit it. So this is unbelievably nice and wonderful. So this is how I will probably remember Moldova, about the nature and of course about the people, the hospitable and welcoming people.
Excelență, cât de ușor este pentru un ambasador să se despartă de țara în care timp de 4 ani a locuit, s-a adaptat și a făcut prieteni și la un moment dat trebuie să plece?
It's never easy. You know, always a little piece of heart stays in the country where you have spent some considerable time of your life, professional life with the family. And also, when it comes to Moldova, we will miss especially people, those open-minded, hospitable and positive people, friends, acquaintances we have met, and we have had a long conversations or activities together. So the peace of heart will stay here.
Excelență, câți letoni locuiesc în Republica Moldova?
Not many. I would count 30, perhaps a bit more than that, around the whole country. Many of them having their families here locally and living here already for quite a while. There are also some who work in representations of international organizations here in Moldova.
Ați fost foarte activ împreună cu soția dumneavoastră la diferite activități, acțiuni de caritate. Cu ce lucruri sau obiecte reprezentați Letonia la astfel de evenimente?
Of course, first and foremost, this is about products made in Latvia and products which are already known here locally. I would mention the Riga Black Balsam, which is available also here in Moldova to buy in some shops. I would mention also long chips, which is a snack, but already worldwide known snack, even favorite of Sarah Jessica Parker from the Sex and the City. Of course, handmade products from Latvia, especially when we talk about products from wood, etc.
Familia îl susține pe un ambasador oriunde este trimis în misiune. Pentru soție, pentru copii este mai dificil, pentru că trebuie să se adapteze și parcă să o ia de la început de fiecare dată. Cât de importantă este familia?
Family is very important. We have our own informal agreement within the family that we want to be always together, meaning that we would probably not split, let's say, me going to one place for a work and family staying somewhere else. So this is what we have agreed within ourselves. So family ties, seeing how children are growing, I think one cannot miss and should not miss this opportunity. So we are together.
Domnule ambasador, vreau să ne spuneți din ce constă secretul unei vieți de familii fericite.
I think there are several, principles. One, observe interests of each and everybody from the family. Listen to each and everyone. Accept differences of each and everyone, so that the happiness is there. Be together, and certainly not be afraid of love, and show that love towards the children, towards wife or husband, and vice versa. So these are those principles or those secrets for a happy family life.
Câți copii aveți și cu ce se ocupă?
I have 4. 3 of them are school age, so they are going in the school here in Chisinau, and one is still kindergarten boy. And you know what? He is going not to the English-speaking kindergarten, but he's going to Romanian one, and we are absolutely happy to listen to him and his expressions in Romanian language at home, which he gains basically every day. So his vocabulary of Romanian is increasing in a really virtually great pace.
Le place copiilor în Republica Moldova?
Yes, they do like here. And we try always to find together the opportunities for them to develop as personalities, also for them to have balanced set of activities, be it sports, be it something for entertainment. They like it, and we try to not to lose this feeling.
Excelență, suntem la finalul acestui interviu. Ce mesaj aveți pentru cetățenii Republicii Moldova?
I would say, do not be afraid to be brave in terms of deciding on your own long-term future in this wonderful country, the Republic of Moldova. And also, I would say, do not forget about the fact that each and everyone can work for a change to improve the country in itself, and again, for a long-term future of yourself and of children. So be brave and try to analyze the long-term impact of the decisions where the country is going, and I mean here the European Union and EU integration process.
Excelență, vă mulțumim pentru amabilitatea cu care ne-ați răspuns la întrebări. Vă dorim sănătate, un an cu pace și numai bine pentru familia dumneavoastră, cât și pentru poporul leton.
Vă mulțumim mult!